let's start. Mr. King,
Thank you. Thank you,
how
Keith.
you how you doing, Mr. King?
Doing fine. One of the things that we had talked about was how vulnerable this is as a musician. Because I play a lot of cafes, or I used to back in BC before COVID. And there'd be waitresses coming with food, and everyone's laughing, and then they go, "Oh, I know that song," and they sing along, and you don't get any of that feedback here. So it's just you're joining us in our rooms where we've played 1,000 songs before. So thanks for coming.
That's great.
I'm
That's true.
right. And so thanks, Keith, for continuing to put this together. And I know it's a labor of love, and I'm excited. I'm excited to play for you guys. I got a whole new setup. I brought out a 6-string, if you can imagine. So we're gonna do 3 songs on a 6-string, and just the old singer-songwriter thing with the harp and everything. So we'll see how that goes.
Let's go. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Oh, by the way, the foot drums are here. There's my little. So if you hear some rhythm, that's what's going on. That's my little buskin drums. There you go. How's that? Is that okay, Keith?
That sounds good. And you've got
Is that good? Check, check.
you've got original sound on.
No, it says turn off original sound, which means it's on. It's so confusing. I wanna give, I wanna live. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood. I'd cross the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. Keeps me searching and I'm growing old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Outstanding, Steve.
Thank you, bud.
And talking about getting old,
Yeah,
didn't Neil just turn 75?
he did. that's why I brought that song out tonight.
Oh, that's great.
Neil,
Quite a tribute to the fella.
keeps on ticking.
What do you got next?
What I got next, I have an original song called "Crashing Down" or "Sarah's Last Day." Sarah's Last Day is the name of one of my bands, and if you actually look up hashtag Sarah's Last Day on your favorite social media platform, you'll find this really interesting juxtaposition of these Sarahs that are leaving from one thing to the next. So the last day of work, or and it's sad and it's happy, and there's change and there's doubt and they're looking forward, and I find it an interesting place for a person to be in their lives, that kind of change. And it feels like actually we're going through that as a civilization right now, frankly. But this is called Sarah's Last Day, Crashing Down. Sarah had a secret that no one knew. She only told the chosen few, and it all comes crashing down. Sarah went to town on New Year's Eve. 5 years later she'd do what she pleased, and it all comes crashing down. It all comes down. It all comes crashing down. In the end, win or lose, no matter what you're gonna choose, you can rely on me when it all comes crashing down. Sarah went out with you-know-who, the same one that went out with Lindy Lou, and it all comes crashing down. Sarah gets by on her back. 6 months later her bags are packed, and it all comes crashing down. It all comes down. It all comes crashing down. In the end, win or lose, no matter what you're gonna choose, you can rely on me when it all comes crashing down. When it all comes crashing down.
Fantastic, Steve.
Thank you.
Have you got one more, I hope?
I do. This one, it's hard to pick 3 songs. It really is. I was going to do instrumental, but I started playing, and it just kind of, well, I guess I'm not playing the harp for this song, but I think I'm going to do Obvious Child by Paul Simon. Yeah. From the Rhythm of the Saints album, I believe, as a matter of fact. That's not the song. Well, I'm accustomed to a smooth ride. Maybe I'm a dog who's lost his bite. I don't expect to be treated like a fool no more. I don't expect to sleep through the night. Some people say a lie is just a lie, but I say crosses in the ballpark
crosses in the ballpark. And I remembering a road sign, I remembering a world when I was young. And we say these songs are true, these days are ours, these tears are free. Crosses in the ballpark, crosses in the ballpark. I had a lot of fun, had a lot of money. I had a little son, thought we'd call him Sonny. Well, Sonny got married and moves away. Sonny got a baby and bills to pay. Sonny got sunny day by day by day by day by day. Well, I've been waking up at sunrise, I've been falling in light across my room. I watch the night to see the gloom of my room. Some people say the sky is just the sky, and I say, why deny the obvious, child? Why deny the obvious, child? Sonny sits by his window and feels to himself that it's strange that someone's on pages. Sonny's yearbook from high school falls down from his shelf, and he idly flows through the pages. Some have died, some have fled from themselves, or struggled from here to get there. Sonny wanders the wall, the interior walls, runs his hands down his thin brown hair. Well, I'm accustomed to a smooth ride. Maybe I'm a dog who's lost his bite. I don't expect to be treated like a fool no more. I don't expect to sleep through the night. Some people say a lie is just a lie, but I say, why deny the obvious, child? Why deny the obvious, child? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Stephen, you never fail to engage and keep us excited. So thanks for that. Thanks so much for that. One of the I just want to emphasize the cool thing. He's a songwriter. I have the pleasure of playing with Mr. King in Poets, and it's a real treat to be with real musicians. And at the tail end of the show is another musician that I've had a great pleasure of playing with. Brent's going to be here, so it's just such a treat to play with such talent and hear such great original songs. So thanks for that. I was just going to say, anybody, if you're not familiar with Zoom, and if you are, I'm sad to hear that, but if you aren't, if you click the view to make sure that there's a view button in the upper right-hand corner, and you can change the view from gallery view to speaker view. In this case, that's musician view. And if you do that, the musician takes the full screen, and that's kind of what that's kind of what they want. So why don't you give them what they want and let them fill your screen? It's all we got is our big faces and those big screens. So next, I'd like to introduce Mike Allen. Mike, you with us?
I am with you.
You are indeed. Mike, a pleasure to have you. Mike and I have known each other. We had the pleasure of working with each other, working pretty much with each other. We were together mostly, like we were on the same page.
In the same room.
We were in the same room, and we had that pleasure about 15 years ago. And since then, we've had the pleasure of not working together, right? So we've got it both ways. That's pretty good.
True. That is true.
It's worked out really well.
Yeah, you bet.
So how many songs you got for us tonight, Mike?
You got 3. I think that's all the songs we know. So
that's all that you're allowed too. I was just checking to see if you're doing the rules.
I don't have a 360 cam, but my good buddy Blake and coworker and the drummer in the band that I play in, we traveled all day today for work, so we thought we might as well do this set together too.
How come you don't name the band that you play in? You didn't do that in your little blurb, and
no, it's called Don Coyote, but with the coyote spelling, not the Quixote spelling.
That's why, because it takes an awful long time to explain your band.
It's too long to explain.
Okay, I'm sorry I asked, but I'm happy to know. Well, take it away, Mike. Thanks a bunch.
Cool. All right. We'll do one on piano, and then we'll do a couple on guitar. So hopefully the audio sounds good.
Fantastic.
All right.
Fisherman tumbling on the seas, far away from dry land and the bitter memories, casting out my sweet line with abandonment love. No ceiling coming down on me, just the starry skies above, the light in my head. You in my arms, wish I was a brave man on a hot and fever train, catching that long in the hot land like a cannon in the rain. The seabirds and the burning of the coal, and him the flashing by in a night that's full of soul, light in my head. You in my arms.
That's all she wrote for that one.
Outstanding. That was really beautiful. And if you guys are so inspired, if you don't want, you can always pull out the lighter. Thanks, Steve, for reminding us. That was beautiful. Thanks, Mike. We play that tune and we don't play it like that, my friend. It's great.
Sad enough. I wanted it to be sadder, so.
Who's sad?
Well, the song.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, Tom, my son, just graduated from music school. He was talking to his professor, and this is true. This is actually a true story. You don't have to be sad to write a sad song, apparently.
That is true.
You could be happy and write a sad song.
I literally don't think I've ever written a happy song, and I'm not usually very sad, but they'd always come out sad. Every single time. I don't know why. Just easier, I guess. Yeah. Excuse the lyrics too. As you can, we have never actually tried any of these 3 songs until last night during the soundtrack. So I thought, why do something we've done before? Might as well try something that we haven't done. So yeah. Hence
live. That's live music, baby.
Needing the lyrics. That's why. You ready for another one? You want to do Galway next? Sure. Okay. Well, it took us to on the old long walk of the day. We met a little girl and we stopped to talk. We were bound to the day. I asked her around, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking the world. I'm a salt hill pond with a Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain come down on the day. She asked me for a friend when you fly downtown on a fine soft day. I asked her friend what a fella to do. 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I took her hand and I gave her a whirl. And I lost my heart to a Galway girl.
Outstanding, Mike. I just have a question though. Irish Emily, do you want to unmute, please?
Don't ask if that was authentic.
Yes, Irish Emily.
Hello.
Irish
Hi.
Emily, was that authentic?
It's just like being back home.
Oh.
Let's dial up the accent a bit and say that again, please, sweetie.
No, I can't do the accent anymore. It's too much pressure. It's
Ireland.
so much pressure.
You just have to say Ireland a couple times and it usually locks her in.
No.
Ireland. Ireland.
Anyways, that was great.
Ireland.
I loved it.
Okay, Mike, I guess you got the thumbs up from somebody who knows their way around Galway girl.
That is a praise, yeah.
Thanks, Emily.
It's Scotland, not Ireland, but my very first day in Scotland, I was so frustrated after some meetings, and I went to a bar, and there was a father, son, daughter band from Ireland. That was the first song they played. Yeah, it was cool.
It made you happy.
The second one was Fisherman's Blues, strangely enough. So.
And the third one should have been the next one you're about to play.
No, that's a big departure. You ready to roll? Okay, cool. Just stand there all alone. Oh, I cannot explain what's going down. I can see you standing next to me. You're in and out, you're somewhere else right now. You sigh, look away. Close your eyes, I'm so afraid. Go around, I'm so afraid. Hide behind your baby face. You can drive all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find some peace of mind, looking for the answers. Funny how it seems like yesterday, when I recall you were looking out of place. You gathered up your things and slipped away. No time at all, I followed you into the hall. Cigarette and daydream. You were only 17, so speak with a mean streak. Then brought me to my knees. You can try all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find some peace of mind, looking for the answers. You can find a reason to change, looking for the answers. You can find a reason to change, looking for the answers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You can drive all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. Wanna find some peace of mind, looking for the answers. You can find a reason to change, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You can find a reason to change, looking for the answers.
Okay, let's see those hands. Right on, Jody. Hey, Mike, that was great. Blake, the drums really added a lot. Thanks a bunch. That was really, really nice work. Thanks, buddy. And Mike, thanks so much for coming out. I mean, these are, I call my friends and they come out and they play a few tunes after driving to Edmonton and back in a day. So,
Thanks
Mike,
for,
this is a long day. I
thanks for
appreciate
allowing
that.
us to assault your ears. That was awesome.
That was great. And, you know, anything that makes Irish Emily happy makes us all happy. Trust me, that's where we want to be. So thanks for that.
Thank you.
Now, the next act, I love you guys. Pat and Kristen, where are you? Say
Here we
hello.
are.
Right on. Now, these guys, we met wasn't it last year at Karen Campbell's 50th birthday party?
Yes.
Come on, work with me. Work with me.
Yes.
Yes.
See what I'm doing here?
Yes, let's.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
And we
just
played.
last year. Okay, maybe that's a little transparent. But what I love, again, you guys showing up, busy people in your garage. You've met in a garage. You've got the whole distancing thing. Is that a fireplace back there? Look at that.
Bet. It's cold in here.
It's cold out here.
so, so this is our need as musicians. We gotta play. They'll go on Zoom and play in their garage, and that's why we love you. Thank you so much for showing up today. This is resilience, and it's brilliance. So thanks a bunch, guys.
Thanks for having us.
What do you
Yes.
got? What do you got for me tonight?
Well, hello everybody.
Hello, everyone.
We are Penetration Attempt
We attempt to penetrate your heart with,
with love. My name is Pat. I'm the boy one.
I'm Kristen. I'm the girl one.
And we're going to play some original tunes. And we're so happy to be headlining this event. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Down in the willow garden, where me and my love did meet, as we sat a-courting, my love fell off to sleep. I had a bottle of burgundy wine, my love she did not know. So I poisoned that dear little girl along the banks below. I drew a saber through her, it was a bloody knife. I threw her in the river, which was a dreadful sight. My father often told me that money would set me free if I would murder that dear little girl whose name was Rose Connolly. My father sits at his cabin door, wiping his tear-dimmed eyes, for his only son soon shall walk to yonder scaffold high. My race is run beneath the sun, the scaffold now waits for me, for I did murder that dear little girl whose name was Rose Connolly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
We should probably have a talk about what headliner means, but we don't need to do that now. We're just happy to have you.
You know, it's been a strange time and
Yeah,
so
hard year.
strange year, yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so we'd like to bring it down a notch and sing kind of a sad song and lament the loss of some of our heroes.
That's right.
Like-
Some of our, like the McKnight Boulevard Swiss Chalet,
The Crowfoot Swiss Chalet,
the Beacon Hill Swiss Chalet.
which still shows up on our Uber Eats app as a cruel reminder of the world we once knew.
That's right. So we'd like to dedicate this song,
Original song,
to
our favorite Swiss chalets.
I hear the clock is 6 a.m. I feel so far away from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got maple syrup, everything but you. I break a yolk, I make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Wipe the spots above the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I called my mama, she was out for a walk, consulted a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy, oh, I was sad, and it made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I go about my business, I'm doing fine. Besides, what would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. I brush my teeth, I put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick up a book and turn the sheets down and take a deep breath and a good look around. Put on my PJs and hopped into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think anymore tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see you're meant for me. I was meant for you. Yeah, you're meant for me. I was meant for you. For Swiss Chalet.
For Swiss Chalet. Thank you.
Let's see the hands. I doubt that there's a dry eye in the house or the houses. And I mean, for all the right reasons, by the way, not for the wrong reasons, for the right reasons. I love that sauce. I miss the sauce. You talked about maple syrup. I think about the sauce. You know, there we are.
Well, speaking of maple syrup,
This next song is about
hockey jerseys. Brooms.
Hockey jerseys. 1, 2, 3. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've 2 hours of pushing room. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train. Destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. We sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. We ain't got no cigarettes. I've 2 hours of pushing room. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. King of the road.
King of the road.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Oh my God, that was outstanding. And you are, let's take it from the top. We just had this beautiful music with 2 people sitting in a garage with a nice little fireplace, plexiglass. Kristen, hold up your hands. You got those fancy little, piano player glove things,
That's right.
Ideal
for any musician.
You just got to play where you want to play.
And I can't feel my fingers.
Dip them in some chalet sauce,
I wish.
You'll lick them. You'll feel real good.
Finger bowls.
Thank you so much. It sounded so great. And
Thanks
it's
for
really
having
nice.
us, Keith.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? 2-part harmony. You guys got it nailed. That is sweet, sweet music. So thanks for that. That was a lot of fun. But you all kind of made us sad for the Swiss, but what the hell? Yeah, that's live. That's what happens in live music. Thanks again, guys. That was outstanding. BK.
Hey. Can you hear that?
I can. It looks a little warmer where you are.
Yeah, I just want to come over there and borrow some tools.
Well, you can borrow strollers. There's a bunch of stuff in there, man. I don't know where their cars are. They're probably parked down the block.
Right on. That was great. It's fun to be a part of this.
Well, I just want to introduce Brent. You play in a few bands, don't you?
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Well, I play with you and Steve and the erstwhile Memphis in the Renaissance Poets, and project called 6 Corners, and I've been in the Dino Martinis for the past 27 years or something like that.
Holy smokes.
Lots that no one's ever heard of.
But it got you to the Dinos and, of course, to Memphis's Poets. So
Yeah. That's
so what are you playing for us tonight?
I got a few things. I got one. I was excited this Sunday. I have a song that made it to Heartland and on CBC, and that project is part of Six Corners. And a few of us actually got to be on the show, so we're in the background playing at some country picnic, and they actually used the song in the episode.
So did you get a close shot? Did you get a one shot or a tight shot on you? Do you know what? Or you left on the cutting room floor?
Probably, yeah.
I hope not.
But the singer's probably in it.
There you go.
But
And that's on Sunday night, so we can see you on Sunday night.
yeah. It's I think it's the second episode of the season.
Outstanding. Very cool.
But this is one from that project. It's a song that I wrote with my friend Don McSweeney. Neither one of us sing it. Usually there's a singer that sings it, but I thought, it's kind of fun. And I thought I'd try it out. So I might have to glance at the words and it might not be in tune. So there you go.
It'll be amazing. Thanks, Brent.
All right. It's called When I Get Home. Green highway signs point to places that I'll never go to, towns and cities full of people that I'll never know. They might be friends and lovers in a different life. All I know is that I'm coming home. I gotta see you tonight. I wanna lay my head in my own bed at home. Peace of mind, space to unwind at home. I'm so done with the phone, I wanna get you alone at home. When I get home, when I get home. Been on the road so long, gone so many miles. Trucks up coffee and nicotine smiles. Quiet desperation of wallpaper lives. Moonlit crosses for the side of the road. Remind me of those who never made it home. I gotta see you tonight. I wanna lay my head in my own bed at home. Peace of mind, the space to unwind at home. I'm so done with the phone, I wanna get you alone at home. When I get home, when I get home. I've been counting the seconds, counting the minutes each day. I can't make up for lost time, baby, now I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. The final miles go slow, I wanna see your face reflected in the headlights glow. There's just one thing I still don't know. Did you miss me the way that I missed you? Please don't answer if it isn't true. You can tell me tonight. I wanna lay my head in my own bed at home. Peace of mind, space to unwind at home. I'm so done with the phone, I wanna get you alone at home. When I get home, when I get home. Home sweet home, sweet home. When I get home, sweet home, sweet home. get home, sweet home, sweet home. When I get home, sweet home, sweet home.
So great.
We're all stuck at home, right?
Wonderful stuff. And you wrote that.
Part of it, yes. Yeah, it's a co-write with my friend Don.
Outstanding. Like this is
Actually,
just
a challenge we had. It was like, okay, let's only use 3 chords and let's make a road song and see if we can make one that sounds a little different. I don't know if it does or not, but we used 3 chords and I cheated and put in another 1.5.
what's half a chord sound like?
I kind of broke the rules a bit. Right on. Okay, so this one.
We're only looking at a few of your instruments.
Oh yeah.
Do you even have a count?
15 or so. I don't know. I got this room is crazy. I got this old sauna and a old hot tub. It's got a pedal steel in the hot tub. There's no water in it, and just stuff scattered. So I tried to kind of put it all in one place for this. But this one, this next song needs to be played on a $100 guitar. So it's got a whole sound to it that I thought was kind of fun. And this one, there's a place just outside of Kimberley, BC, which is one of my favorite places in the world. And this little lake is called St. Mary's Lake. Beautiful. And I was out there one Sunday morning, just a perfect summer morning, looking out of this place. And it was a bit of a spiritual thing to be in that place at that moment. And at the same time, my head was hurting a little bit because of the bourbon from the night before. So this song is when those two things collide. So it's a bit of a gospel-ish thing.
That's probably most of our gospels.
All right, here's the $100 guitar. There's a place I want to go when the good Lord calls me home. There's room for me, or so they say. Gotta be careful on the way. On Friday night, I got paid. I went downtown and drank away. I went home without a dime, but I had a real good time. There's a place I want to go when the good Lord calls me home. There's room for me, or so they say. Hey, gotta be careful on the way, on the way, on the way. Careful on the way. On Saturday, we went to town. She wanted me to settle down, but I don't think that I'm the type. And I broke her heart that night. There's a place I want to go when the good Lord calls me home. There's room for me, or so they say. Gotta be careful on the way, on the way, on the way. Careful on the way. Okay, let's go to church for a minute.
Racial justice and all that. And then what happened on Wednesday, I think, also chips away, takes a big chip out of it, because I'm hearing from
Was that all muted? But next week I'll try again. There's a place I want to go when the good Lord calls me home. There's room for me, or so they say. Gotta be careful on the way, on the way, on the way. Careful on the way, on the way, on the way. Heaven's on the way, on the way. There we go.
Outstanding tune.
Something
And
got Something
you weren't muted for long.
for long.
No, because typically we don't like to mute the musicians.
How much of that was out?
Just a little bit. Just your little bit of patter there, my friend. I'm so sorry. I think I clicked a button.
Okay, I thought something glitched or something. Hey, Sonny. All right, I got my guest, my son Rory. He's gonna play.
Right on.
We're gonna do a cover more from his world than mine. There you go.
Oh, I'm playing this one?
Do you want to play that one or you play
Yeah,
it?
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Isn't he worth a $125 guitar?
Yeah, probably. You're there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Big Me by the Foo Fighters.
Okay.
Outstanding.
Take it away.
Thanks, Rory. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
When I talk about it, it carries on. The reason don't let you. When I talk about it, it carries on. The reason's already. If you talk about it, I can stand it. If you get around it, I know that it's true. When I talk about it, it carries on. The reason's already. But it's you I'm fell into. When I talk about it, it carries on. The reason's already. When I talk about it, every soul, the reason's already. Talk about it, I can stand. If you get around it, I know that it's true. When I talk about it, I put it on. It never wasn't true, but it's you I fell into. I talk about it, put it on. It never wasn't true, but it's you I fell into. I fell into. I fell into.
Right on.
Awesome.
Good job.
Look at that smile. That's awesome. Like father, like son. A lot of talent in that room right now.
Yeah.
You know, that's outstanding. Do you guys play together a lot?
We play together.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. He plays every instrument known to man, so I try to keep up. On the,
And you play every stringed instrument known to man. So you got it. That's pretty impressive. Both of yous. A great family.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Rory. Brent, outstanding. And I think you made a few more Heartland fans tonight, you know, so there's that. I think a few of us will know what we're doing Sunday night, so thanks for that. You know what? It's been a great session. I want to thank everybody, all the musicians from garages and sauna rooms and basements and whatnot and studios. Mike, it just demonstrates the desire to perform, and even as Kinger said at the beginning, we're vulnerable and it's difficult because it's hard to get the feedback. We're doing the best we can, and we're going to be here every week until we're not. So show up, come back. If you have any friends who are musicians, I want them. If you are a musician, I want you. And if you're an audience member, please come back. Yes.
Phoebe. Hey, speaking of which, go to Facebook, search for Keith's Hootenanny, and find our page, like us, share it with everybody, and then 2, go to Instagram, do the same thing, and 3, go to YouTube. We're on YouTube now. Keith put that up, and there's some hoots and stuff there. Hoots is an amazing thing to call the videos. And lastly, invite people to join the mailing list because that's how the distribution happens. Thank you so much.
We will see you. We will be here next Friday night, the same link. Hope to see you guys all and have a great and safe week. See you at Keith's Hootenanny next Friday night at 7 o'clock.